Okay, actually, I thought I would go ahead and record doing my overnight oats because I love them. I talked to you guys about them a couple videos back and had told you that I thought that they were delicious. And I thought, hey, since I'm going to make up a few of these right now, I thought I would show you guys. So the last time when I made them, I actually bought these little cups at the store, but they're pretty small. They were just 9 ounces and I only have one left. But and so I don't have cups right now, so I'm gonna actually I'm just gonna make three right now, and I have three coffee cups that I'm gonna put them in, and then I'll just cover them up with foil. I know I could have bought like a whole set of mason jars, but my place is pretty small and my cabinets are pretty full, and so this will be fine. But all right, so this is how I do the overnight oats. So I'm going to take a quarter cup of oatmeal and put it into each mine. I got these out of like the bins at the grocery store. And this is going to have 75 calories, 1.5 grams of fiber, and 2.5 protein in it. So I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but watch, everything's going to add up. Okay, so I'm going to like get my quarter cup here and put it into each one of my cups. Okay. Very good. That one is gone. And then the next thing is going to be a tablespoon of chia seeds. Again, I get these out of the bins at the local grocery store. And so these in that tablespoon are going to have 55 calories, 5 grams of fiber, and 2.5 grams of protein. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little tablespoon right here. And just gonna grab out my tablespoonful and drop that into each one of these. All right, guys, so there's that. And then I have, this is peanut butter from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of peanut butter in each one. That's gonna add 100 calories. 4 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber. So you can kind of see how we're definitely starting to build on this right here. So let's go ahead and pour that in. And then let's do that on this one. Okay, and one more. This peanut butter is almost running out. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is put a couple shakes of cinnamon into each one of these. Oh, hang on. Not like that. Let me open it up the right way. Okay, so I do love cinnamon. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me do another one. Really good for you. Really good flavor. All right. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add in a quarter cup of low-fat milk. That will add in 33 calories, 2.5 grams of protein. So hang on, let me grab my milk. It's right here. And I said a quarter cup. So yep, that's that one. Okay. There for right now. And then personally I like to take a clean knife and stir that part up. Just give each one of them a little stir. Let me show you inside the cups what that looks like right now. So if you can see right there, there we go. And okay, so there's that. Okay, and then I do a half of a cup of vanilla almond milk, and that adds in 40 calories and half of a gram of protein. So it's not much, but hey, it's a little bit. Okay, so we're looking for a half of a cup right now. I'm going to do 2/4 cups, right? Yeah. Oh, hang on. This is brand new. I just went to the store. And so let me take this out of here. All right, so there's that. Let me set that over here. And then I'm gonna top it with blueberries. So I don't really count the macros on the blueberries. I just use them. I just really like that. So again, in a whole cup of blueberries, just so you know, there is 70 calories. This is a whole cup of blueberries, and there would be 4 grams of fiber. Oh, hang on. One more thing I wanted to add in here, because a couple times I've done this. This is Premier Protein vanilla flavored protein powder. And 1 tablespoon of this, 1 tablespoon has 5 grams of protein, and it has 25 calories, and well, that's it. But it does add that protein. So let me go ahead right here and put in a teaspoon of this in each one. I think I'm going to run out of this. My daughter gave me some of hers. And so, yep, that looks like that's going to finish that off. All right. Actually, so that again makes it sweet and delicious. Like even if you didn't have the vanilla flavored almond milk, this would still taste really good. So, all right, so let me get that all stirred up in there. And here, I can show you guys what it looks like right now. Okay, so there you go. That is what it looks like right now. And okay, then let me bring that back over here. Now we're going to go ahead and put in, and honestly, I don't even always put in, I just like the blueberries in it, but I mean, I'm not trying to. Oh, and I am using frozen blueberries. I think that they work fantastic. And so they're delicious. They're easy. They stay good in my freezer. I don't have to like worry about it. Anyways, I think that's enough. And see, I still have some left in my cup. Like if I had made another one, I feel like the cup would have been good for that. But even at that case, if you went off the calories, that'd be like 17.5 calories in each one. That's probably about what it did add to this, about 17 calories. And then I like to take some honey. This is my honey right here. Let's go ahead and I just take this and I drizzle some of that on like that. And again, I'll do that on this one. Again, I know, you guys, I don't really count the honey. It's 70 in a tablespoon. There's definitely not 70 calories that I just put on each one of these? I don't know. Maybe it's like 17. I know I probably should be more pickier, but I'm not about certain things. Like, I think honey is so good for you that it's just not one of those things I'm worried about. And that was such a small amount going on it. And so here you guys go. Here is what they look like. They're beautiful. And I am then going to cover those up with foil, put them in the fridge. And so when it's all said and done, and I guess if I did add in, let's just say 17 for the blueberries and 17 for the honey, that would be 34. So that would be like 362 calories, 7.5 grams. Well, technically they'd probably have one more. So like 8.5 grams of fiber in each one and 17 grams of protein. So, and they will taste delicious, filling. I mean, that's a great way to get some calories and something that's super good for you and get some fiber and get your protein. All right, I just wanted to let you guys know this is something I love to make, love to eat, and it's something new I had discovered and I love it. But all right, guys, okay, I'll see you tonight when I come back on. Bye. All right, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what my overnight oats look like. And so let's see, they've been in the refrigerator. There we are. And as you can see right here, they look delicious. They are delicious. All right. Again, I will go ahead and put the recipe down in the description box and put the macros for it. And I hope you guys try it, and I hope you love it. Super good. Bye.